everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing today? It is Friday. Friday. How's everybody doing? You ready for the weekend? Guys, thank you for stopping by. Let's do this. Let's get this out the way real quick. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would love for you guys to watch me live. There's a link to my channel in the description of the video. My name is Frank, guys. Frank Gallows, and I stream every day. Or as often as possible, folks. Usually on the weekdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when you can catch me, most likely. We are playing Diablo 2 tonight. Guess what, guys? It's garbage day. We are going to be doing some cleanup first of all for our Necromancer. We're going to be doing cleanup in general of our inventory. So the plan is first of all we're going to see if our friend Spetz and Scottimus are here. I hope you guys are in the chat. I need your assistance. I am a pretty average guy at Diablo. We're not there yet. So we're going to need to do some cleanup. I really want to get my inventory fixed. I want to get some better gear. Stuff to get us through the rest of the game, hopefully, and then, get us to the next level. And then we can continue the playthrough, guys. And that is the plan, to try to get out of this difficulty, which is, I think, Nightmare, and get to Hell difficulty, as well as fix our gear up and clean our inventory up. That is the plan tonight, guys. We're going to be using Necromancer, like I said. I do have a bunch of characters, guys, right? As you can see, they are all very low level. Aside from my druid, I do think when it comes down to it that I would just purely like to focus on my druid and my necromancer. So we're more than likely going to be getting rid of these guys. Maybe we'll just keep them here because they're not hurting anybody. But with that said, let's get started with the necromancer. And we have some stuff we have to clear out. Do keep in mind, guys, if you're watching me on YouTube, I don't know this game too well. I haven't had like the years of gameplay as some people have had. So when it comes to like armor sets, you might see me destroy some stuff or throw some stuff away or sell some stuff. Purely not my attention. That is kind of why we're waiting for some more people to show up that have some knowledge of the game. If you know anything or want to leave some tips and you're watching YouTube, like I said, feel free to subscribe there. Feel free to follow here. If you want to make a comment, I do read everything, guys. I try to read everything. So feel free to speak up, guys. I will take it into consideration. I do take criticism constructively. And yeah, so let's get started. We'll take a look at my Necromancer first. I think he's one of the basic, like, I don't know what you would call this build, a summoner build, right, or something like that, a pet build. Uh, let's take a look at his level first. We're level 55. We have a bunch of stat points. I'm not sure what to dump him into, per se. I know it depends on the gear you want to use, but I should probably start looking into or be told what kind of like gear I should be using, flat out. That way I'm able to use it. And I don't got to sit here with a bunch of stats not knowing what to use, right? I could be spending these points into like Vite and stuff like that. So here's the stat layout so far. And we'll take a look at his skill tree. So as you can see, did something happen here? No, okay. Okay, let's look at his skill tree. Right, we're using the Golem. We have Clay Golem. We're working on capping out the Golem Mastery, and then we're going to get to Summon Resist. And we have Corpse Explosion. Actually, we're respecting to the skeletons, guys, right? Why am I even... So we have Raised Skeleton here. We're going to work on this one as well, I believe. Revive a little later. Much later on. We're just going to get the Golem up. Right, we can take a look at our skills if I go to bind skill. Right, there's the skills, guys. I want to back out of this. Oh, crap, I messed it up, didn't I? Yeah, I messed it up. Let's see, this was there. And then, I believe the Corpse Explosion was Y still. So, B was the curse. There you go. Right, so there you go, guys. We have amplified damage. I don't know why it wasn't there. I guess it was kind of bugged out when we were looking at it before, right? Alright, so there it goes, right? We have some skeletons. We have the golem. We have revive to pick up some extra monsters. Amplify damage just so that we can get a little bit of extra damage out when all the skeletons are there, kind of shit. That's basically what we're doing, guys. That's basically what we're doing. And I think as far as this goes, we're going to stack all this stuff up. That way we have some space. And then we'll buy a couple potions. And we'll get to work on fixing our inventory up. Well, fixing our stash up rather, right? Our stash is there's a lot of garbage in there. There's a whole lot of trash.
Good afternoon.
We'll just do that. Okay. And give me 1 second, guys, so I can get a sip of this coffee in. I know it's a little late to be drinking coffee, right? But I am a caffeine addict. And also, there was some hazelnut milk here, and I really wanted to have some. Tastes nice and chemically. I promise you guys. Mm. Okay. So, like I said, guys, I do want to get rid of a lot of stuff. I do realize that I just have garbage in here, right? A lot of garbage. So, um, hopefully, the right people are in here, and we can like look at my stuff and determine what I need to keep and what really needs to go. That way, we just have a lot of room in general. Right. So I have the shadow badge skull. I do believe someone told me to keep this one. I just have to get to level 60 to get it. Alright, so here it is, guys. If you're watching right now in the chat and you know if I should keep it or not, let me know. I will go kind of slowly. This is going to be a little bit more slow-paced today. Only slightly, guys. Only slightly. We have this armor here, which I'm actually not sure if it's good or not as well. Uh, it does have 2 sockets in it. I think that's why I was holding it. Because I thought maybe it would be good for later. The stuff that we're not keeping, I'm just going to sell or just and get rid of. I guess I'll just sell them. We have this halberd here, which I was saving for my mercenary. Mostly because I have 4 slots, and I'm not sure which mods we should be using on him exactly, right? I do have as you can see, this part of the stash is really, really dirty here. Now, I don't want to get rid of all these because I'm sure there's some of them that I can actually use, but there's way too many. Right, and then we could go through these things. I think we'll end up getting rid of most of it pretty soon. Pretty soon. As far as this goes, we have a circlet here. I'm not sure if it's worth keeping. It does +1 to all my skills, but other than that, I guess it's worse than what we have right now, right? What do you guys think? I'll give you guys a minute to catch up. I think I'm like 8 to 10 seconds ahead of y'all, so. It's better than what I have. So the armor is not good. We're gonna start cleaning things out today. So it's better than what I have, but it's not good. I actually can't even use it yet. Would you suggest the circlet can go too? Perfect. Okay. We're gonna get this done today. We're gonna do the thing. In your opinion, should we even bother with this shadow skull, or is it not even worth the effort? You're watching on YouTube, by the way. Like I said, guys, feel free to come into the chat and you can talk to me live. I do look at my comments. If you hear me talking to somebody, that is one of my viewers, guys. I'm always happy to have more people here. I guess we can... No, you know what? We'll hold on to that, right? And the pole arm. The pole arm we could use for our mercenary, right? So we'll hold on to the pole arm for now. I don't know why I have these here. Oh, because I wanted to make some full rejuves. So let's toss those in the cooker. Probably so. Okay. Okay, that sounds like a plan. And while we're here, we'll just pop these in the cooker real quick, right? And then we'll come back for that. Oh no, we won't. Okay. But I don't want to start making like a bunch of potions, right? We'll start getting rid of all this stuff. We'll get rid of that too. And you know what? I think this is even better. We'll just throw it on the floor and then we'll pick it up when it's time to sell everything, so that we can do this more quickly. We'll keep the pole arm. In terms of all these armor things, I do think a lot of them can go. Like I know for a fact we're not going to use this sword at all, so I think we'll get rid of the sword as well. This though we might this dimensional blade we might want to keep. I'll like go like pretty slowly. So we have this armor here. Balrog skin. We have... Oh, it has something in it? No. I thought I saw something just now. Oh well. We have the armor. We have that. We have this other armor. Maybe my mercenary could use a couple of these. I should actually probably check. Because it looks like this thing has some sockets in it. Right, so maybe my mercenary could hold on to this. And we have this crown here. This cap. Let's just do that. There we go. So we have a Wall of the Eyeless Bone Shield. We have this shield, which I'm pretty sure we're not going to use. It's Paladin only, right? So I do think we'll just get rid of the stuff I know for a fact that we're not going to use, right? I know for a fact we're not going to use it. I do like my Amazon. We'll keep the Amazon stuff, right? That might be okay to do. The burnt one, I'm not sure on as well. We have a couple wands here. There's a level one wand, I think. This is sorcerers only. They're the worst. Gotcha. Need to put runes in the halberd. Okay, okay, we can do that. Well, we'll do that like when we're done with like all this stuff, right? We're gonna do all this stuff on the floor and then we'll sell it, and that's like the best way that I can think of doing things. You know what? We'll grab both these armors first, and we'll see which one is the best for him. Are mercenary around? No, let's get him back up to snuff first of all. We'll leave that stuff there. Okay, we'll get rid of the pick.
Afternoon.
Let's just get him back, and then I'll go get the pick out of there. And then let's see. These charms I guess we can get rid of as well because I don't think I'll be needing them. The sorceress one we're not going to use her. Honestly, we're not going to use her. Maybe my mercenary can. I'm not even sure you can use it at this point, right? So let's take a look at the mercenary. And then right off the bat, he can use this.
Put that to good use.
So we'll drop that on the floor. And then this. Should we hold on to this for him for later? And then we'll get rid of this belt as well. Let's get rid of this belt. And then the armor we'll hold on to for just a second. Let's get into this. The book could stay for a minute. Okay, so we have this dimensional blade. I do think this was supposed to be the trestled armor would be better. The one he's wearing right now? Okay. Alright, so we'll get rid of that armor. What belt do I have on? I have on this belt. String of ears. I think I threw the other belt on the floor already, right? But we can pick that belt back up if it was better than the one we had. In the meantime, we'll keep getting rid of this stuff that I really don't think I'm going to use this wand anymore, right? This Torch of Hero, so we might as well just drop that. Not for a Necro. The String of Ears, specifically. We'll get rid of this wand too, because I know we're not going to use that. The burnt one, I think you said was okay the other day. Okay, so we should end up replacing it. Right now I don't think I have anything better though. Wait, we have this belt here. Oh, I see. Life stolen per hit. As far as these shields, I know for a fact we're not going to use them, right? So we'll get rid of these first of all. The bow, I don't think we'll be using the bow at all. This pole arm, I think we'll get rid of those. Unless they're good for my mercenary. The Sigyn shield, really? I'm listening to my friend. Alright, we will find that shield there. I see it. Oh, I can't use it yet. Oh, I should be upping my strength, huh? Let's drop this on the floor. I mean, I will put it on. That is a good excuse for me to start putting some stats up. So I'll need 75 strength. Let's get that out the way real quick, right? If we mess up, I do have a respec, so that's fine. Okay. And then we can get rid of the shield here. Okay. What I think we should do now is let's pick some of this stuff up and actually just sell it.
I can't carry anymore.
Is it on the right here? I don't gotta go too
Afternoon.
far. Why did I do that? I meant to repair it. Oh well. Oh, this is worth a lot of money. Oh. You know what? I should have called this stream Garbage Day. That would have been a nice name for the stream. Oh well. There's always next time. Oh, we'll get rid of that. I know it's a little slow, but so what about this belt? It's kind of worthless, right? Bramble harness, the heavy belt. Let me have a sip of this. Sorry guys, I guess we'll be a little bit light on the gameplay, but this needs to get done, and I do need some tutelage. So bear with me, folks. Let's pick up some more stuff. For the life? Okay. I'll be honest, I guess I was thinking wrong, right? Because I was looking at the defense part, but I shouldn't be getting hit too much, honestly, right? I guess that's the idea, is to try not to get hit a lot. Okay, so we have that belt there. All right, let's move forward. And I'll do my very best, guys. This is my promise to you, to not put garbage in my in my damn boxes. I'll try my hardest. I'm a bit of a pack rat.
Overburdened.
Ah, it is still here in the corner. We didn't get rid of it quite yet. Here it is. Just in case. I guess we'll hold on to that one. That'll be a little, just in case for now. Oops. Should I be holding on to any of these swords? Do I need like a 4 slot? I don't even think I have the right swords, right? Basically, that I'm holding on to. Like this legend sword, I don't think. Oh, it's a two-handed anyway, so I really don't think I'm gonna be using that. But I do remember talking about this one a little while ago, not too long ago. Well, it's been a few months now, hasn't it? But this dimensional blade here, I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. I held on to it because it had like 4 slots in it, but I'm not even sure at this point if it's worth holding on to. We still have some more charms. Wait, oh no, we don't. Well, look, here's the thing: is they're probably gone now. Oh no, we can get that back easily. Okay. Let's put this. You know, we should have a spot where I'll come over here since I know I won't go back to this part right here. Nah. Okay. So we'll get rid of the blade too. Let me know if you want me to like take a good like a longer look because I know there's like a little time discrepancy here. But we'll get rid of the sword and we'll get rid of this chainmail. And since this is my personal one, so I won't go back into there. It looks mostly clean. Let's get rid of these two things here. Wasn't really worth it. The blade is good? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. We'll put it there. Alright. So we won't touch that, we won't touch that. String of ears is a maybe. Um, Here's the problem is that we worked really hard on that Amazon, so I kind of feel like I'm obligated to keep it, but I don't think I'll be using her anymore at all, right? What about this lance here? We'll leave that part, that thing right there for now. But the lance, we have this lance here. And then we have this other belt right here, the demon hide. Take a look at it right here. Saw the lance? Gotcha. We'll just get rid of them right now. So I won't second guess myself. Got it. And then we have this belt here, but I think this belt isn't worth the trouble. And we have this here, but this is for sorceress. I know we're not going to use her. I just know in my heart. So these things will go here. This is for sorceress, unfortunately. Then we have a couple charms here. Let's just do this right here. I think this is good. So I guess this hat. The only reason I have this hat. Brow, tear, tell, soul for the halberd. Okay, let's get that done. This is gonna take a minute, guys. Mostly because I don't know what these look like. So, tear. Let's move this over here, and do this on the floor. Here. Oh, okay. It's not a big deal if it doesn't work, right? That'll be fine. All we could do is try. Altier, Tal, Soul. This is one of the shitty parts about not having a mouse, right? That I can't just kind of quickly scan over it. I feel good today. It's Friday. Man, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I really am. Gonna eat like a little piggy. It's hard keeping like a proper diet, honestly, right? I know a lot of people do it, and I can't even call it a diet, right? I just say I eat differently now, but I really look forward to some fast food. I'll be honest with you guys. I usually only get one day out of the week to eat it. Sometimes if it's the holiday, right, we might spend a couple days eating, like the nice home cooked meals. But there's nothing like a like a greasy burger sometimes, right? Or some fries or whatever. I'm not as young as I used to be, so it's important to try to be a little bit healthier. I'm doing my best. Do we even have a soul room? Did I skip it? Well, let's check this part right here. Hmm. 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 That's fine. What we'll do is you passed over one. Okay. Okay. Soul, right? Yes, it was soul. I'm sorry. I know this is slow. I know this is slow, guys. Just bear with me. Second row from the bottom on the left. Oh, from the bottom. Uh-oh. We're having an issue here. It's okay, it's okay. We will find it, guys. We will find it. Pull. I'm about to just pull up Google. Yeah. Maybe it was this Dole rune. Was it Dole or Sol? Okay. Okay. It's perfectly fine. What we'll do is we'll put them in order on my inventory, right? And I'll keep in mind that we just need a soul rune. And then yeah, once we get a soul rune, I'll try to burn it into my memory. We'll do the thing. We'll do the thing and we'll make the halberd. Hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't, like I said, that's fine because we could. I'm assuming we can just put more gems in there, right? Gems. We could put more runes in there later on after I pull them out. And if not, that's still fine. We'll find something better. It's not a big deal, guys. The reason I have these is because I think I needed some of these raw lorch and tal for something. Um, I do want to get rid of most of these runes. I think I should only have maybe like a handful that I know will be useful for me. But we'll look at that in a minute. As far as this hat goes, I don't know if we should keep the hat. I only kept it because it had +1 of skills on it. And then as far as this burnt one goes, I guess would be a waste. Okay. Should I be just be getting excuse me? Should I just be getting rid of these runes in general and looking forward to getting new ones? Well, let's focus on the task at hand, I suppose. Um, as far as the cap goes, like I said, I only have it because it's +1, but I do think my druid kind of outgrew this hat as well. So I think I kind of have this hat for no reason. Oh, okay, okay, understood, understood. So hopefully, like while we're doing this playthrough, maybe want to drop and we'll get it. And if not, like I said, it's not an issue because we are in a lower difficulty, right? So we'll get something better eventually. We'll get something better eventually. As far as these like necklaces and rings go, oh, so here's one. This is assassin only. The extra gold bit. Really? Okay. Well, then we can definitely use it. Problem solved. And I always have like these extra gold rings and stuff like that. Maybe I should actually replace my rings that I'm wearing now. Right, I do think I just had these for like magic item find and plus mana, but they are very low level now that I look at them. Right, like maybe faster cast rate would be better. The grim whirl ring. We have faster cast rate again. Maybe I should just put these two rings on. I get more mana as well. The lifesteal, I think, I know we're not going to use that, so I feel like we should get rid of the lifesteal ring. I think half freeze duration is actually not too bad, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I should be using it on a ring or like a piece of armor or something like that, or a belt. Uh, there's mana stolen per hit, but I'm not like physically hitting them. Anything that only gives a plus gold is pretty bad. Okay, fair enough. So we'll get rid of the ring. What does this here do? This is for assassins only, and it's only gold. Lifesteal. I do think I need to hit them physically for lifesteal, right? So I think that's kind of worthless for my builds. The modeled ring. Okay. Okay, we will use it. Let's you know what? Let's just take my rings off for now. Okay. And we'll use the modeled ring. Modeled ring. There it goes. And let's look at the rest of them. We have the freezing duration. Uh, no. Mana stolen per hit. Attack rating. Mana stolen per hit. Plus 5 of mana. It seems like these rings can go away, right, for the most part, but I do need a second ring still. So I'm guessing like something with faster cast rate might be better. Katan's is trash. Okay. And then this is plus mana, but it's just gold, right? So we'll just get rid of that. I'm a sucker for money, right? I see the shinies. I can't help myself sometimes. And then we'll take a look at the necklaces after. So we won't worry about that part too much. But I do need a second ring. It wasn't too bad. Okay, so we'll hold on to this one for now. And then we'll get rid of these rings. Let's get rid of these rings first. Okay. I think we're good here. I'm assuming this is the one, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure, because this is the one I took off and put at the bottom. So as far as these rings go, let's make sure that these are the garbage rings and the garbage jewelry. Yeah, I would say so. Right, let's get rid of these very quickly. Oh no, they're leaving. They went away, guys. They went away. All right. Let me just take another sip. I do appreciate the help, by the way. I need it desperately, as you can tell. All right. All right, we're good to go, guys. So as far as these rings go, I guess we can sell these rings too, but I'm not too sure. Like this one does give faster cast rate. I'll probably have to check my druid. I think he has a better ring. Anyway. Let's not focus on the rings, right? We'll get rid of the rings after. Let's put them up here so that they're out of my thought process. And what I think we'll do is we'll grab the necklaces and we'll take a look at the necklaces and see if they're worth anything. And I'm going to put them all together so we can just take a look at them back to back. Alright. Stash the belt. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, as far as the necklaces go, we have this, this is for Paladin only. And I did like them, but like I said, I don't think we're going to be using them, so let's put this over here. It does have magic item find though, so I before I sell it, I will check again. Extra gold. Get rid of that one. Plus 2 to passive. Oh, Amazon only. So I guess I really honestly will say that we're not going to use her anymore. I don't know. It was hiding. It was hiding. You found it. Good job. I think, you know what happened? I think the game glitched out and put a mana potion in there. We have this aura thing, but like I said, I don't think we're gonna be using these characters, right? I know they aren't the worst. Uh, 11 damage taken goes to mana. But I like my +2 to summoning skills. And then we have this one. Oh, this is Sorceress one. Unfortunately, I just know we're not gonna. I know she's a good character, but we're not gonna be using her, guys. And then we have this diamond. I honestly haven't used any of these unless I had something to just pop them in, but I don't even think putting these jewelry things are a thing, right? I could be wrong. You could be using them for transmutations later on. But I guess we can get rid of the Vulpine Amulet too. And now we can look at the rings again, and we can get rid of the rings. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it before it's too late. Mana stolen per hit. I think we can get rid of the mana stolen per ring, per hit ring. That one as well. It's the same thing. We have this. I do like the cast rate. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if we'll need it or not. Grim Whirl Ring. Bahamut's Ring of the Apprentice. And we have this ring. I'm pretty sure this is worthless to me. Half freeze duration. Life stolen per hit. I feel like we should just get rid of this ring. The mana ring. The Grim World one. Do you think it's better than the blue one on the bottom row? There's a couple blue ones now, so let's take a look. There's this Ring of the Wraith. Because I already hit the button, right? So I already know this one is not it. It's the blue one. There's the mana steal per hit. There's the +1 on mana after each kill, faster cast rate. 69 attack rating, nice. Maybe this one. Bahamut's Ring of the Apprentice, 10% faster cast rate, plus 113 to mana. It might have been this one. And I guess we can. I'm gonna assume it's this one, and we can the 10%. Okay. All right. So all right, this is the one. I'm assuming we take off the Death Coil ring. That seems like the plan. We put this one here. 113 mana. Okay. Got you. We'll find that ring right now. Wait, what? Hold on, guys. Okay. This one right here. This is it. Got it. So I'm assuming, I'm sorry, I got distracted. So I'm assuming we take off the Death Coil ring. That's what we have to do. And then we put this this ring here. And then you know what? We'll just get rid of this freeze ring. I don't think we're gonna need it, honestly. And we can get rid of this stuff here. Oh wait, let's take a look at these necklaces. This is for sorceress. The charm we can keep. That's for sorceress. This is for assassin. Alright, one more and then we can clean this out too. Just want to put that skill levels. Alright. Let's repair first. And then now we can get rid of all this. I do think we're good here. Alright. We got it, guys. Let's just do it. Let's do it. And why don't we put this money away? Okay, so now we have a little bit more room. Let's just go through these faster cast rate. I'm sure we can get rid of that. You're about to hear an awful lot of sirens. Let me let them pass by. Give me just a minute, guys. Alright, I think we're good. Let's take a look at these. Faster cast rate. I guess we don't really need them in the long run. Katans. I do believe it was told was trash. And then we have Monostoll per hit and poison resist. I don't think we need that. We had some extra keys, but we won't worry about that too much because I will need these keys eventually. As far as these ship diamonds, I'm pretty sure we can just get rid of them. So I'm gonna start putting these in the trash as well. I don't know about these jewels per se, but I'm assuming that they should get dumped as well. Right, these diamonds and these other jewels. These essences I think I do need for what respecking, so we're gonna hold on to the essence. For now. Essences. Well, we'll get rid of the jewels. And I do think that's about it. Yeah. Let's grab this jewel over here. You know what? I already know we're not going to use the Amazon as well. I just know it, guys. Yeah. They're good for making crafted items. Oh, this is good for an actual socket. Hmm. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if we're going to get to that point where we're going to start crafting things, right? So I do think it is better that we keep these in the trash right now. And then if it comes to the point where we are going to start crafting, I should have, in theory, more jewels on me. So I do think we'll just get rid of this stuff. Okay, I think this is here just so I could cow level stuff up. I'm pretty sure, so we'll keep that there for now. And we'll get rid of this stuff. I guess as far as these go, we can get rid of that another day because I think almost an hour has went by. Unless we might as well just do it now, huh? And get rid of these stuff. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna sell this stuff here.
I am overburdened.
Right, let's just dump this stuff. Let's just, let's just get it gone before I change my mind. This is how like the hoarding starts, is that I start thinking about the future. Wait, what? Was this the wrong tome? Oh God, it was. How did that get there? Game glitched out on me, guys. That was a Tome of Tom portal. It really was. I promise. I swear. Let's finish getting rid of this stuff.
I can't do that here.
I'm sure we'll need that at some point.
I
Yeah,
can't do that here.
the game, you know. So we're playing on console, right, guys? So sometimes the game gets buggy. I'm not sure if you guys even knew that. As sometimes like the thing you have there, sometimes it turns into something else, right? So you know that was a town portal tone. It was blue a few days ago. That's all I know. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. And like I said, I know for sure we're not going to use the Amazon. She was very fun. I do like her, but I know for sure we're not going to use her again. So we're just going to get rid of this stuff. No, you have to trust me on this. You have to trust me. I'm Mr. Console. Uh, what about this halberd? I do. Let's take a look at maybe I was keeping it for him, but it has 5 slots, right? Do I need a 5 slot one? No. Say no more. We will be dumping that. Bye bye, halberd. I don't know if you guys understand, right? Because I'm kind of, if you notice, I'm a big pack rat. This like physically hurts to see this thing this empty. If it was clean, right? Everything is smooth and clean in here, but now all the stuff is gone. Okay, let's not think too hard about it. We have all these runes here. I'm not sure if I should just be keeping a few combinations because I'm clearly not going to need all these damn runes, right? Um, with that said, if I am going to need just a handful of combinations, we're going to have to pick them out. And I should probably, it's probably in my best interest to just dump the rest of them, right? What I'll do is, we'll keep the combinations I need. Oh no. That's what happened too, guys. Man, I feel so bad about that. I swear I thought I was farming Andariel. I swear to the heavens. I thought that was Andariel. I don't know why it took me so long to realize. But that's okay, guys. That's okay. We'll get there. But yeah, about the runes, like I said, I'm not sure if there should be just like a handful of them I should be keeping. I do know you need the combination, so I don't want to dump them all. If it's not even worth keeping all these runes, we might as well just dump those as well. Guys, give me 1 second. I do need to refresh my stream page, so hold on. Give me just a second, guys. We're loading back in. Okay, we're back. We're back, guys. If you said anything before, I probably might have missed it. But yeah, so as far as the runes go, like I said, I'm not sure if we should be keeping. Maybe I should get rid of all the doubles and triples. That might be a good idea. We have quite a lot of them, honestly, right? So maybe that is an option to just dump them. At least the triples, right? Because I know I'm not going to make more than a few of these runes between the two characters. And looking at these things is giving me a headache. All these squiggly lines. Right, like I have another one here. We have so many of these. So should I hold on to all these runes? Should I just leave this whole menu as it is? Maybe I will need them, you know. And it's better to have a bunch of them in there than none of them. Okay. Fair enough. Let's give a look at a mercenary. Maybe he could. Maybe I should have given him a helmet, huh? Damn. Well, so then I think we're mostly clean, guys. I do think we're mostly clean. As far as this retrieve goes, let's just pop these three in there. Did I have a little baby mon? This will go out. This will go out the door in a second. And we don't need these quite yet, so those will stay there. I'm not going to make a billion rejuves, though. That doesn't make any sense to me. You know what? We'll keep these two on us because we might get into some trouble. Okay. So I think we're mostly done here. It looks pretty good, huh? We came a long way. It only took about an hour. It only took about. I do want to say personally, guys, I do appreciate it. Like I said, I am new to the game still. We've been playing for a couple months, but you can see it does take me a while, and I don't have the years of experience like some people do. So I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you both of you. If you're watching on YouTube and you have a comment to say, I do appreciate it as well. I take all criticism constructively, guys. Right? I won't get mad or anything like that. So if you think something is garbage or trash, let me know. I know you guys have played it way more than I have, so I'm not gonna argue that fact. And I do think we're clean. Other than like trying to get better gear, I think we're pretty much at where we need to be. Unless we want to start farming, like, going in and out of town and seeing if he has anything better, which uh, I'm not sure if it's a good option, honestly. It might be might be a little bit too much because we just did all this spring cleaning, so I'm not sure about that. But he had a little come up at least. What I think we'll do is we'll get our skeleton boys out. We'll play the game a little bit. We'll play it a little bit, I guess. Let's get those skeletons. Oh man. Like I said before, I'm so ready for this weekend. I hope you guys don't work on the weekend. I know sometimes you got to make that money, right? But there's nothing better than having a couple days off. Honestly, huh? Get 'em. Man, I remember when I used to have to work weekends too. I would always work not by choice, but they would make me work second shift. I was security guard for a few years, right? So I would work second shift from 4 to midnight, or from like 3 to midnight, whatever they had me do. And it was cool for a little bit, and then they started moving me further and further out. I live in New York, so they would move me further out of the city. And as you guys know, we were in a pandemic, so there were certain points where, like, if I missed that train, I would have to wait a couple hours for the next one. It was not good. I would be getting home. It would be almost morning time to go to work again, right? Because I could only sleep for so long before I had to get ready for work, and exercise and wash my clothes and stuff. Real pain in the ass. It feels good to not have work on the weekend when like people usually are not working for the most part. How many skeletons is that? That's 9. That's 10. Okay. And I would say we'll get some revives, but we'll do that on the field when we're in the stuffs. But I do know, people got to do what they have to do, right? So I understand working second shift, working on the weekend, you got to make money. And I'll knock anybody for doing it, right? Whatever it is they're doing. If I had to work like if I had to choose like what hours I worked, I'm like a night owl, so I would prefer like a midnight shift in somewhere where I'm not being bothered, right? Like maybe a construction site or a warehouse where I just kind of just burn my whole night away. That's like more my ideal stuff if I had to choose. If not, something super early where I would get out and I would still have some hours left in the day to be able to finish whatever it was I needed to do. But ideally, you know, it would be during the weekdays, and the weekend I would have off. We're gonna take our time just a little bit. Try to relax and actually have a little bit of fun, huh? Make sure they get the beat off. Oops, there's an accident. We're not gonna take the scenic route either, right? We're gonna just chill out. We're just gonna chill out, have a little bit of fun. But we're gonna try to rescue Anya. Yeah, yeah. I, you know, I've done most of the stuff swing shifts. Right? I'm sure if you're a working person, you might have had a swing shift or like every other day. Every other day thing I can't. I'll be brooding. I can't fucking stand. Right? I can't stand every other day. I need a solid amount of days and then days off. That's what I need. God damn it. That's what it's like sometimes. Sometimes you just have to do it though, and I get that. Yep. I heard they're bringing King of the Hill back, guys. I hope you guys are ready for that. I wonder how good it's actually going to be if they do bring it back. So it's always a double-edged sword. Usually when they bring a show back, it's not as good as it used to be. And I did really like that show. I wasn't a religious watcher, but the episodes I've seen mostly were good. Unfortunately, I do believe Brittany Murphy passed away like quite a few years ago, huh? So they can't use Luann anymore. Also, I believe Trigun comes out tomorrow or today. Tomorrow, the new Trigun. I'm just hoping it's good. I have a feeling that the Trigun reboot is not going to be the best. Sadly, I do wish it's good. I'll be honest with that too. I don't like the character redesigns. I don't like the CG. I have a bad feeling in my gut, but I hope that I'm wrong and that it's actually a decent show. I feel like it's not gonna be. I guess it's always just a toss-up these days. Hmm. Let's back it up a little bit.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, guess we can't use it. I could have swore there was a
I
couple
can't use
ladies
this
here.
yet.
Let's grab these healings. Oh, we're losing Amazons. I need something else here. And I remembered that we were having troubles just in case those electric dudes pop up. Those ghosts with the sheets on them. I kind of feel like we should have some proper backup. Let's before we go over there, let's just see if I can revive anything that's anything that's worthwhile. Mindweaver. That's an awesome name. I don't think they will be worth bringing back. I could be wrong on that. Maybe one of these beefy boys over here. Let's see if there's another bloodlord or two, and then we'll come back. We can use these Amazons as well. Or these dark archers, right? Whatever they're called. I call them Amazons.
I can't use this yet.
You gotta be careful. Okay. Let's get to it. And let's why don't we drop a telepipe? A telepipe. I'm sorry, that's Fantasy Star term. Let's drop a teleporter here. Maybe we won't even fight those ghosts, right? Maybe it's gonna be like the Yeti, the little snowman. No, they're there. They're there, all right. I'm so scared. Blade poison? Oh, crap. That always happens to me. I want to get a better look and then I get hit with an AoE. Yeah, that's how the pipe. I really did like Phantasy Star Online, the original one. You know, the old school one for PC and GameCube and Xbox. It was a lot of fun. I'm sure if we went back, it wouldn't be the same, quite the same, hun. But I have pretty fun memories of playing with my friends there. The combat was janky as hell, though. But it was, you know, it is what it is. It was an old game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, get him. Maybe we should pick up one of these guys too. Come with me. Come on, you snake man. I feel good today. I really feel good today. Run around with a nice big shield. This reminds me of Patch's shield, huh? From Dark Souls. He always has a nice tower shield with him. That gives you like HP regen. I must have picked up a Glum by accident. Oh well. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm not even going to say anything about our gameplay. Because I'd rather not. I'd rather not ruin it. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em. They're doing so good today. I'm very proud of my skeletons. Oh, it is time to get some more of them. This is kind of what I wish the druid would have ended up as. Like, not even just summoning things, but like his pets, you know, I will be honest, they sucked, right, compared to the damage these pets do. And I do have a soft spot for the druid, but man. Sometimes I'd be waiting for them to kill something, please. But I do still like him. That's the sad part. I will revisit him sometime. Hopefully he's good in part. Hopefully, if part 4 is good, he's good in part 4, so that I can use him. God damn it. But you know how that goes, right? Yeah, it definitely was. You know, it was my first guy, and I thought he was funny to, when I saw him. You know, it's weird because, like I said before, a couple times, Necromancer was like my. Whenever I looked at the game, that was the class I was gonna use. And then I saw him, and I thought he was cool looking. You know, why did I do that? We're not gonna use that. We're gonna keep it clean still. Try not to pick up garbage. No promises though, guys, right? We're gonna do our best. Get another one. Yeah, all we could do is wait and see, and hopefully, you know, the monetization is going to be a part of the game. There's nothing left we can do about that. That's the route games have gone these days. Usually, there's going to be something that you can purchase and battle pass and fucking whatever else they decide to throw at us, right? Hopefully, that's not all there is. Hopefully, there's enjoyable content in the game, and it's not like I'm not a fan personally of buying power, you know. That is a reason why ended up I played let's push forward a little bit because I will go into a damn rant if you let me, so let's let's push forward and I can talk. I as you guys know, I am a big fan of character customization right? And RPGs, action RPGs, regular RPGs in general. But I'm a big fan of character customization as well. So I did play a lot of DC Universe Online, damn near 10, 11 years of DC Universe Online. And that game wasn't always like that, the way you guys have seen it. Uh, the cash shop wasn't that heavy. You know, there was a point in that game where basically if you wanted to be powerful, you had to buy your power, right? You had to buy this artifact or this item that made you stronger, made your moves hit harder, that made you heal better. And if you got to the end game and you didn't have those artifacts, they would not group up with you. Like, and when I say they, I mean other players, right? And quite honestly, if you didn't have those artifacts, you were holding them back. Uh, you know, there was no amount of stuff that you can do to make yourself stronger regular. You had to level. And people say that, you know, you could level up the artifact alone, but you doing that unnaturally compared to someone who's buying it, it would take almost a year at this point, and you need a lot of those motherfuckers. You need a lot of. You need to buy a lot of power to keep up with anybody. You know, it wasn't an option at all. And that's why eventually, as much as I did like the game and I like the combat and stuff like that, I eventually had to realize that I was wasting. And I'm not afraid to say I spent well over $5,000 in that game buying fucking garbage. You know,
Good afternoon.
maybe close to 8 or 9 Gs, maybe even 10. I never kept count.
So,
I never kept count, but I spent a lot of money. I realized that basically they weren't going to fix anything about the game. All they were going to do, you know, they were going to make an artifact or an item, right, like an ally or a pet that made you more powerful, but the powers themselves didn't matter at that point. And I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of like the cash out being an option, but not the only option if you want to play the damn game. I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant, right? But it's fucking true. I just hate that shit. So hopefully, like I said, the cash shop is like cosmetics and cool looking stuff, but it's not stuff that you need to finish the game, right? You don't got to buy gems or runes or whatever they're gonna have in there, because I don't have a major issue with that. I'm tired of making excuses for games, right, and things in general. There you are, Miss
You have
Anya.
proven yourself a true hero to me. Thank you.
So she looks
You
pretty
are
cool. I
fine.
like the way she looks. Also, I remember that I didn't want to play this in the old graphics. I guess we can do that next week, guys. I'm sorry for the rant. Sorry for the rant.
Not in town.
It gets to me though. It does get to me. Because we buy into it. That's the only reason they're doing it is because people are doing this lockbox and loot box and popping gotcha capsules open and all that stuff. We're letting it all happen. Should we go into this temple? I do think we will. Yeah, as far as we've been told, right? That's the thing. As far as we know, that's all this there. But who knows, right? Hopefully that's all it is. And like I said, I really hope that I'm wrong and the game is a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully the game is good, right? And you don't need any of that stuff because, oh, like I said, that's an issue. But hopefully you don't need any of that stuff. You know, there's nothing wrong with selling cosmetics either. I'm not saying that you shouldn't sell shit because I know if we want the game to be supported and patched and all that other stuff that they have to do, that they're gonna need to get paid, right? Oh, this is a bad spot to stand. I'm scared. Oh god, I'm lagging. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. But hopefully, right? Hopefully, I am looking forward to it. The little bit that I've seen, I haven't seen much. It looks cool. I do like the customization. I do like the way the druid looks. He's a giant guy in there. He's the biggest druid I've ever seen. Hopefully the druid and the necromancer, the classes I'm interested in, they're cool. Maybe I should hunker down and just stick with the necromancer this time around. But I know I can't help myself. I'm a masochist, guys. I like feeling the rain sometimes, right? So we're probably gonna pick the druid and hope for the best. You know, with all that said, with all my rant said, I am still gonna get the game. Let's get another one of these guys. Hatchet hands. A bill? Oh. Oh, let's just take a look at this. I know there's some enemies there, but I think we'll be okay. Juanin's Justice Bell. Wait, let's make sure these guys are dead. Okay. There's a few left. Let's not get too distracted here. I'll pick up this amulet too. But I am a sucker. Like, if a game has character edit, like, I'll play a lot of games just because I'm interested in making my own character. And there's a lot of garbage games. I've played a lot of Black Desert. When my friend was, he said you can make your own character, so I went in there and I made a damn character. And more of the same, right? Buy the battle pass, buy the item, and you could be strong. Buy the level skip, kind of thing. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I wanna learn the game and be good at it because I'm good at it. And if I'm bad at it, then I'm bad at it, but I'm having fun with the game still. All right, let's take a look at this this amulet here, and we'll also take a look at that little skull there. Nope. I don't know if he needs that, but I do think that he can't even use it, right? And he has prevent monster heal on, which is a little bit better. Now, tell me this this trophy here. What do you guys think? Yeah, I lose the +1 to skills. Probably a no, right? I would say it's a no right now, but we'll hold on to it and then I'll look at it later. I don't think we need any of this mana. We could use some more potions though. But I think we're okay for now. I realized that we don't have... I usually like to have 2 slots full of... Not worth keeping the skull? Gotcha. I usually have I like having 2 rows of potions, but I think we'll be fine for now. And we're going to do our best, like I said, guys, to not get our stash back up. We're going to do our very best. I do think we have a couple levels. We have like 3 levels of this part here, if I remember right. And I think the teleport is in the 2nd level. I do believe so, anyway. Oh, we can get some of these guys. Come with me, sir. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Okay, I think I can only get 4 of them. Oh, man. I did like their little... Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I like their little green color palette, though. They remind me of like a little chupacabra. Oh, that hurt. We did level up, guys. You know what? I think we're safe here. It's safe to assume that we're safe. Let's just get this part of the quest log out the way. Let's do the skill tree. Are we done with this mastery? Let's do the mastery. I know we have a lot of stat points, guys, right? I am holding on to them for like gear and stuff like that. But if I should be spending like more into strength or whatever, like I said, feel free to let me know. In the meantime, I will hold on to it, and every so often I'll like pump a little bit into my HP. I also have to remember to blow up these bodies, right? Let's try to stay on top of that. Oh god, I hope none of this stuff is taken out of context. These guys seem like they're a little too slow. Maybe when they catch up, they'll do that little bum rush thing they do, that little shoulder tackle, and do a lot of nice damage. I feel like I should just pick up this guy, though. He seems more aggressive. Yeah, get in there. Oh, he ain't playing. Grab the ring. We will take a look at the ring in a minute, guys. Let's get some more game time in, shall we? Guys, once we reach the portal, the teleporter, guys, I do think I need a drink. I think I talked a little bit too much, so I can use a little something cold. But we will wait till we find a nice safe spot, and I could probably grab some more like health potions, and we'll take a look at the charm and all that stuff. Also, I know we're all adults here, but I am trying my best to not curse too much because I do upload these to YouTube. And as you guys know, they do a lot of like retroactive changes to YouTube, right? So I believe one of the new rules is if you curse within the first 7 seconds, your video gets demonetized. And I am trying to grow the channel a little bit. I'd rather not have like a bad standing on my YouTube channel. Uh, and who knows if they change it to no cursing, right? And they're making it so like drastic that now if you curse, they take it akin to like a racial slur. Like the punishment will be the same basically. So I'd rather not get in too much trouble because eventually I do, hopefully in the future. Like I said, I want to get it monetized and stuff like that. So I'm trying to be careful, but I am an adult. And we're all adults here, so I will. I can't help it from time to time, but I gotta be careful. I have to be careful. And I do think that there's I was gonna say teleporter, but I do think there's a, what you call it? A teleporter. Yeah, I do think there's one here. We're gonna have to look out for it. I have to be careful. Let's see if I could blow up any of these bodies. I'm missing everything. Oh, the minute I decide to move forward, I kind of get hurt. That's I'm not trying to get these guys, but oh, well, he looks cool. Can I get him? No, he blew up in a big old blood explosion. I was gonna say he looked really cool, but I wanted to get a better look at him. Oh man. Oh man, the lightning. This is scary right here. I don't know. Oh, it's the Hierophant kind of model. Okay. That's probably what he was. I was gonna say he looked kind of like Kotal Khan with his like headdress and stuff like that. For Mortal Kombat.
I can't use this yet.
That actually worked really well, that little corpse explosion. I guess you gotta be more tactical with it. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, who's down there? Blood Clan. I'm taking some major pain. I know when we come to the Necromancer, he's gonna be a pain too, because he casts a lot of stuff, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's working really well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that.
I can't use this yet.
All right, that is kind of satisfying. That corpse explosion. I'm not. Feels good. I wish the graphic was a little bit better. I'll be honest, right? But it's doing its job. Definitely is. Oh man, I'm so tempted to pick all this stuff up. I have a problem.
I can't use this yet.
Very satisfying. I like it. Did I need a... No, I needed a soul run, huh? I do believe it was a soul run that I needed.
I can't use this yet.
I wish you could turn off that, like, I can't use this yet kind of thing. Maybe you can. I honestly never checked for it, so... we'll do that a little bit later. We'll just see if it's there. I know if I can't use it, if I do the move and it doesn't come out, basically. I don't need to hear it every time. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Waypoint shrine. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Alright, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to teleport back to town. Let's take a quick look at the stuff we got here. I mean, you can just talk to Kane and get it identified, actually.
Stay a while and listen.
Alright, so we have this talisman here. Cold damage, I don't think we'll be needing that. And we have a necklace here. I don't think we'll be needing that. And we have a ring here. I don't think we'll be needing that. So we'll get rid of this stuff. I will grab some water, guys. Give me just a few minutes. After I sell this, I'm basically just going to mute my mic. So a few minutes, guys.
At your service.
Okay. Guys, like I said, be right back. A few minutes. Alright, guys, we are back. Oh, let's continue our playthrough, shall we? We're pretty close to wrapping up this quest here, I believe. No, 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 that's the wrong way. This is the right way. No! It was the wrong way. It was the wrong way. It's fine. I thought I was being smart. Oh, man. The things that happen sometimes. I mean, I made myself mad right there. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a chill stream today. With that said, there are things that do make me mad, right? Like me foolishly spending money, like I did on some stuff, and taking the wrong teleporter. But we remedied it, right? Everything's good here.
I can't use this yet.
They look kind of cool too. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm seeing their design more clearly. Maybe because I'm not stressed out about dying so much. We should bring a couple of them with us, and then we should get rid of the rest. Oh, I didn't really need that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, we still have another floor to get to. That's right. Oh, here we are. The halls of thoughts. Another game I'm hoping is kind of decent is that Dune game coming up. Not that I'm the biggest fan of Dune, mind you guys, right? But it's supposed to be a little fun. I have my doubts though, because it's like by the people that made Conan Exiles, and I really wanted to like that game, but the combat was horrible in that game. But I know a couple of friends of mine that are into the survival genre, and I do think that's what it falls under. Oh, not Doom, Dune, D-U-N-E, Dune, like the book in the old movie. Well, the old book in the old movie, and the new movie, which I heard wasn't too great. Yeah, with the one with the spices, right? Gotta get the spices. Mind you guys, right? Like I said, I'm not too knowledgeable about Dune, but it's not a bad mythos. It wasn't a bad book. The movie was okay. I've seen it years ago now, when I was just a young Mr. Gallows. Uh, Maybe we should. Will he be of use to us? Get up. We'll take him along. He'll serve his purpose. But I kind of hope that game is okay. Granted, I do think there's only cinematic trailers, and I can't trust cinematic trailers because they're cinematic. You can make anything look good when it's a CG trailer, honestly. Pull you up. Mm-hmm. Go boom. Need one more skeleton. Pushing forward slowly. Yeah, it is. It it really is. Hold on, guys. I need another sip. It is a false promises. It's false promises. Mm. But I do believe, unless you know, there's something I missed. I do believe it was a cinematic trailer. I'll have to go back and see now. It's been a few weeks since they said anything, or since I've heard of anything from it. Hmm. We do need more people with this. Let's blow 'em up. That is useful. That is a useful skill. I'm starting to love it. My mana is like not too bad these days either, huh? I'm using a lot less of it. Well, I'm drinking a lot less blueberry juice. That stuff has a lot of sugar in it too. You gotta be careful, guys. Thought I saw lightning. Thought I saw lightning just now. I guess I was wrong. Where's my... Oh no, we're having problems, guys. We're having problems. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Hold on. It's, I think we're fine here. One company that did some funny CG trailers for Outer Worlds. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, I don't mind the CG trailer, mind you guys, right? I really don't mind it. The fact is, the gameplay is better though, right? The gameplay should come with the CG trailer because I want to see the game. You know, I don't want to see the cool stuff that they can do in the trailer and then they're not doing it in the game, right? A lot of games are like that where your character is doing all these flips and dips and stuff, and then you get the game and you do like nothing, right? There's nothing like it. And you know, I do understand to a certain point it's cinematic, but uh, you know, you really should show what the game is all about, right? I don't want to hear it's action RPG and you're not really doing any action things in there, or the action isn't similar, right? Because you know, I know they're not going to do things exactly one for one, but we should know what we're getting ourselves into. God damn it! So I am having an issue with my tablet right now, guys. I'm gonna have to every so often refresh it now because I used to be able to let it sit here and it wouldn't you know, it wouldn't like go to sleep mode. I guess I might have to go in my settings and fix that so that it just doesn't do it. That way I can look down at the chat. It didn't do it until today. Maybe there was an update. You know, nothing's that bad with it, but yeah, yeah, that's commendable. Like I said, I don't mind the CG trailers, right? But I don't want to have CG trailers up until the damn game comes out, and it's like you know, this isn't what you were trying to sell us, right? We need a little bit of both, a little bit of the hype and a little bit of the realism, the sad reality of stuff. And it's a different age we live in, right? It's not like when we were growing up and all we had to go by was like the back of the box. You remember those days, boys? The back of the damn Nintendo box, or the back of the CD cover, and you had to read what the game was about and hope that it was good, or like maybe your friend told you it was good. These days are over. There's no reason to not be able to see what you're buying. Oh, let's be careful. That's I don't know if they're the best, but they'll do. I'll bring them with us. Hmm. Looks like something's going on down there, but we have a situation over here. Let's take care of this. Looks like we're gonna go around. Yeah, that is something I don't like either, man. But we're at a point now where there's like no going back, sadly, right? I'm not even making excuses, but they're just not going to do it no matter how much we complain. It's just not in the works, right? We're not going to get a nice instruction manual. And people said in the beginning, and I do remember when we started getting less and less instruction manuals, they were like, "Oh, but there's a tutorial." I don't care about the tutorial. I want the booklet. I want to be able to read it, and I don't want to play the damn first stage over and over again to understand the controls. You know, I'm getting salty. I'm getting salty. I gotta calm down. My blood is getting hot. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Come on, boys. Come on. Why are you standing up on the podium? Let's go get to work. Oh, they're doing a good job. Oh, he tried to kill me. He tried to freaking kill me.
You were a sad little man, Nilathak.
Yeah, you sad little man. You worm. Nilhaltak. That's even your real name, sir. I wish you could revive him and bring him around with us. That would be funny. Yeah, it was. I remember being a kid. Like one of my favorite manuals was to read was like the old Pokemon manual because it came with pictures of the Pokemon, and you could like read what the Pokemon was and what it did. And I loved the Do you guys remember A Link to the Past? Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It came with an instruction manual and it was very nice and it was colorful. And the pages were glossy. And then it also came with like something if you were stuck in the game. It had like a little sealed. It was basically a pamphlet, but it was like really tips if you had no other choice and you didn't know what to do. That those things are nice to have, right? I know these days it's about being efficient and cheap and stuff like that, but you do make some money pleasing your customers, believe it or not.
Impossible. Impossible.
Impossible. What? Oh, I'm out of portals. Is there a scroll on the floor? Is there a scroll on the floor? Oh no, this was a mistake. It's okay, we can just go back. But those days are over, boys, right? It's not gonna go back to the way things used to be. That's something we have to let go of and remember fondly. Yeah, I guess I'm in that transitory period, right, where like I guess our parents' generation, if your parents are old enough, they couldn't believe that we couldn't like start a fire, you know, kind of things. And when they get older, there's gonna be like some super technology out, and their kids are gonna leave them in the dust, and they're gonna be remembering like smartphones, and they're gonna be using like mind phones or something like that. Who knows what the future is gonna hold? But it does suck, right? I do love some of the old. It wasn't the best, right? We can say definitely the games look a lot better, and the phones are a lot better, and things are a lot more convenient. But I do miss some of the little things.
Evening.
I do miss playing a game and not having my like for instance this game. I do need a lot of help, and I do believe if I played it alone that I would be mostly okay until I got to a certain difficulty. Like we have right now, right? But there was word of mouth. Your friends would help you. You would go to someone's house and watch them play and stuff like that. That's the way you used to learn things. Someone else used the class and they tell you, I got the tips and tricks. You go to school. Let's get some more town portals first before I forget that.
Thank you.
I don't want to day one find the best build though. That's for sure. If I need a little bit of help and tips, that's one thing. I don't want to play the Dark Souls and okay guys, you put your stat up to this one exactly. No further, no less. Kind of stuff. Let's uh let's use this. Okay, cool.
Salutations.
People can't seem to do without it though. It's just how it is. I'm just getting old and out of touch, I guess. We could use some potions. We have an awful lot of these manas though. Let's get rid of just a few of them. Right, just a few of them. We need some room. And we can buy some potions. You know, maybe I'll start making tutorial videos. I need some followers, bro. I can do that. I can do that. I can make a Bloodborne. I can do a Bloodborne, I think. Okay, so we're done here, right? Let's see what's left on request. Talk to Anya. Okay, let's talk to Anya, boys.
You have stopped nearly.
I do kind of like her design. I really do need to pull up like some of the art and see like what, because she's like wearing like a chainmail, I think. She has some gold trimming. She looks like she would look cool in art form. Some character design pictures and stuff like that. Okay, so we're done there. Let's not dwell too much because we have some more stuff we need to do. A few more things and then we'll start wrapping it up. She'll personalize it. I don't want to do all that stuff, so we have to go back to the caves. Right, back to the caves. I'm sorry, guys. You know, sometimes I do love video games, or I'm a gamer at heart, and they do make me mad, but that just means that you know, I care about the products these days. A lot of the products are dog shit, unfortunately. This was the wrong way, wasn't it? Crystalline Passage. There you go. Unfortunately, that's the way gaming is these days, and I do love Western comics as well, and unfortunately, you can see the sad state Western comics are in. Frustrating sometimes, you know. But I want to keep things kind of chill. I try not to get like that too much. I don't want to, just in case something happens, we'll put that there. Even though we're pretty close to where we're at right now. So we teleported to the waypoint shrine.
I can't use this yet.
Come here. Pull that up. Let's, I guess we'll get one of them back. Dreadfaster. Yeah. I do think my tablet is going to like, it tries to go into like rest mode a lot. It must have been a setting that I hit or update. It's not too bad though, I just gotta be paying attention a little bit more. I prefer for it to not do that though. I'll have to fix it. Take these jars over. Ooh, what's this over? Ooh, blue chest. Oh. Hey. It's fine. I don't know about you guys, but I did see a trailer for there's a new Evil Dead coming out. A new movie. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I'm a fan of the Evil Dead. What's in here? What's the prize in the box? Could we use those? Let's see. Hold on. Looks like we still have some issues here. Oh, are they just getting back up? Maybe if we take them with us, we don't have to worry too much. Oh, maybe I could blow them up. Right, maybe I could just blow up those skeletons, because they come back almost forever, right? It looks like they are coming back. You know what? We can just walk away. We can just walk away, guys. There we go. Nice and simple.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. use this yet. I can't use this yet.
It's almost like a chain reaction, right? Because one corpse goes down, you blow him up. Another one goes down, you blow him up. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, guys. You know what? We'll dump 5 into like. I got to be very careful with these stats because I have to know for sure. I mean, we do have a couple respecs though, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's grab some. Let's grab some boys. Let's grab some of these skeleton boys with us. Small try. This does make me miss the druid though, funnily enough. I do wish his pets were stronger, honestly. I try my best to farm like charms for like his pets to get stronger too. Just you know how it goes when you're looking for something, you never find the damn thing. So I was trying to find like a bunch of little like +1 in his skills kind of thing. Or plus, you know, plus the pets or whatever it will be called. They just never drop for me. Maybe my farming was inefficient too. I will admit to that. It was probably inefficient as well. But I tried. I tried. Oh man. I'm getting too distracted. Let's just take a look at this. I have to know. Okay. Now I know. Now I know. I'm not necessarily like trying to explore it. I'm just trying to find the next way out. That's what we're doing right now. I know I say this a lot, but this game feels good to play. I like this game. Oh no, I don't like that though. It does piss me off sometimes though. I get a little mad because I think everything's going well and then lightning bolt hits me and my guy screams bloody murder and he falls over and then I gotta get my body back. But that's part of the fun. Also, I like this necromancer. He's kind of a troll. He's kind of a dick. Okay. All right. So there should be a waypoint train for the frozen tundra. Let's just take one with us. But I'm glad I did come back and give this a chance. Honestly, it's weird because I was just really busy. I pre-ordered it and everything. I do say this quite often, right? And then I was just so busy, and I thought maybe I just wouldn't play it at all. I'm also very glad I started streaming too. Even though there's not many of us here, but I do believe that'll come in time. But I'm glad I did it because I always, I would watch Maximilian, dude. That was like the main guy I watched. I did watch a couple other channels, and I know we're nowhere near his level or like any top streamers level. But I always thought I could do that. I could do videos on YouTube, and I always said it, but I frickin' did it, you know? I'm glad I started it. It actually helped me start talking a lot more clearly and better. More betterer, I think. A lot more gooder. My streams has been. I'm more confident as well, right? I'm like bad at speaking in public and stuff like that. I think I'm doing a little bit better these days though. We're getting split up here. Come on, guys. I need you. I need you over here, guys. Please. You know what we can do? We can just search.
I can't use this yet.
Let's actually try to pay it. Oh, who's that? Did he hit me with an aura? Oh, that hurts. Yeah, he's aura enchanted and he's extra. He cheated. He cheated. Did you see that? Come on, guys. That's what you get. That's what you get for cheating. We got him. We're doing good. Well, you know, I would say, guys, like, if you're watching this on YouTube or, you know, watching me live, and you just happen to come across my channel, and you're thinking about, like, doing this, I would say not to think about it like, oh, I'm gonna make so much money in this and that. But if you think it would be a fun experience, you might as well just try it. There's no harm in trying it and seeing what you can do, right? It might help you relax a little bit. It does actually help me wind my day down a lot of the time. Very, very calming. Very calming. Just don't expect the world out of it, right? Because either you might get lucky or you might not be so lucky, or it might take a long time. Like a lot of people I know would be streaming for years. I've also heard stories of people streaming for years to nobody. You know, it's not gonna happen overnight. But don't sit there thinking you could do it. Just do it. Whatever you got, just go for it. Just do it. Oh, we need some more bodies. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need. How many can we have? 4 or 5? We can have 5. Though I will admit, I do wish I was a little bit younger and the streaming was more of a thing, right? I know it's been a thing for a little bit, but like these days you can make a whole career and life out of it. I wish I was a little bit younger so I had more time to try it. Okay, guys, we did find the waypoint. I do think we'll go back to Aragoff. We'll start winding the stream down. Let's see if we picked up anything. We did pick up a charm.
Greetings.
I think we'll continue on Monday, right? That sounds like a plan. We will just have a nice weekend. Have a little break. Have some good food. Maybe have a little bit of booze, who knows?
Good afternoon.
I don't think we need any, well, no, we don't need to buy any more juice here. I think we're good on that. I think we're okay. Let's just take a look at our quest log. Okay, and we're done. Guys, I do know that it wasn't much gameplay tonight, but I do appreciate all the help. I did desperately need to clean my inventory out, and I do say this a couple of times, but I am still very new to the game, right? So there are things that I do that I'm sure piss you guys off, right? But I can't help it. I don't know any better. And look, our inventory is nice and spotless now, damn near. I'm very, very happy with the progress we did make. I'm glad that we got it cleaned out. It did desperately need to be fixed. So I do appreciate the help, guys. Like I said, couldn't do it without you. Appreciate it. With that said, guys, we will wrap up the stream. We will try to finish up Diablo next week. I do think we can finish up the playthrough and get to the next difficulty. And I'm looking forward to getting into hell mode and getting my ass kicked again. So stay tuned for that, folks. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I do appreciate it. Feel free to give me a like and hit the subscribe button, whatever you guys want to do. I wish you would watch me live. Yeah, I'm glad you guys do enjoy it. Honestly, I'm pretty green at the game, right? I'm pretty green at the game, and there's no denying that. But I'm glad you guys enjoy it, and I do appreciate you stopping by. Honestly, guys on YouTube, if you guys would like to join me live, there's a link to my channel description. If you don't know who I am by now, my name is Frank, guys. Frank Gallows, and I stream every day, guys. Uh, Usually on the weekdays, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's when you guys on YouTube could catch me. Everybody on Twitch, I do appreciate the help. I will catch you guys Monday. I hope you enjoy the weekend. Guys, whatever you're doing, I hope you just have a great time doing it. And I'll catch you guys Monday. Guys, have a great weekend. Catch you next time. I'm out of here. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Enjoy. I'm out. Have a good one, guys.